First off, I just want to start by saying a lot of people trying to piss me off today, you guys, so I'm about to bring the thunder.
Now tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
What's up, guys? Not my usual intro for Rage of the Day. We're gonna jump right into it because I got lots of shit to do today. So what the fuck? Trump says that transgender cannot be in the military anymore. Not only does he make this call on his own, but he doesn't even inform the Pentagon before he announces it. Of course, his favorite way to announce these sorts of things is via Twitter, because 140 characters is the best way to tell a bunch of people that they're gonna lose their fucking jobs. In a series of tweets, Trump sent out, after careful consideration, they've decided that transgender folks can no longer serve in the military. He listed a bunch of different excuses for why this doesn't work, including medical expenses, military readiness, and unit cohesion. So this leaves me with questions that I hope you guys can help me answer. In what world are you allowed to deny somebody a job based on their sexual orientation? Like, I didn't think that was a thing. I thought this was fucking America. Why is the president allowed to announce these sorts of things on Twitter? Yes, you are the commander-in-chief, but like, you don't get to just decide these things and not use the chain of command. There's a fucking process for these things. The fucking Pentagon came out and said the Secretary of Defense came out and said they were caught off guard, had no idea this was coming. I guess what this boils down to for me is a couple of key things. So what happens to transgenders who are already in the military? Are they going to be asked to leave? Like, do we actually want to go up to military personnel and say, hey, sorry, thanks for serving our country, thanks for defending our freedom, get the fuck out because you don't identify with what we're comfortable with? And then the last part is really like this, it's a slippery slope, right? So like, what's the difference from saying because their sexual orientation causes problems with unit cohesion, how much further then do we go until we say this particular race causes disruptions in unit cohesion, and so they all can be put together, and then all this race can be put together, and like, what is this, the 1940s? Can we just be adults about this shit? What the fuck? So guys, let me know. What do you think? Are you for this? Are you against this? Like, what the hell is going to happen? What do you think some of the ramifications are going to be from this? Leave them in the comments. Let me know. Let's have a discussion about this. Next up in the news, surprise, surprise, Kylie Jenner is being sued. What's Kylie done this time? Well, I'll tell you. Kylie has apparently stolen art, and this is not the first time that this has happened. Just a few weeks ago, in fact, we talked about this, that the Jenner sisters had put out a new clothing line that actually was stealing the images of artists, and they didn't have the rights to them or any of the fucking legality to use those images, but they decided to put them on shirts and then put their faces over the top of them, causing a big upheaval, and they ended up having to take that brand away. So that happened a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, and now on Kylie's new E-series, she's chosen to use an image that is shockingly similar to another artist's image by the name of Sarah Pope. Sarah Pope is now suing Kylie Jenner, E, and NBC, claiming that they stole her image, and this leads to a lot of questions, right? So as you can see in the images, are teeth-biting lips really something you can trademark? Like, that I think that's a fair question, right? Like, that's a pretty, like, generic image. However, you could also make the argument, if you're Sarah Pope, that, like, hey, it's both neon, and they are fairly similar, and, like, so what do you guys think? Can you trademark something like this, or is this just a coincidence, or do you think maybe there was ill will? Do you think like, oh, you know what, they saw this and they were like, hey, that's gonna work really well, we'll change it just slightly and then we can fucking use it for our thing and no one will know the difference because Kylie's got big lips and everybody fucking loves her for that, so we're gonna use this. The real question is, why the fuck, with all the money they have, and having Kylie Jenner, why don't they just use a picture of her lips? Like, I don't understand. Like, how hard would it have been to just set that up and take the fucking picture and have her lips biting, or her teeth biting her lips and put it on the fucking thing for E, and like, boom, you're good, you're golden. She makes tons of money on her fucking lips. Like, she's put a lot of money into those fucking lips. Why wouldn't you use them? What a waste of an investment. That's it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, let's leave the discussion in the comments. Keep it civil, but let's talk it out, you guys. What's your opinion on these things? Is Trump crazy? Is Kylie Jenner a fucking thief? You let me know. What are your thoughts? And we'll talk it out. And as always, let them know, Jay.
Now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. uh, uh.